Hello, sports fans. Big Mike here. Well, I hope everyone out there is having a great day. On today's episode of Hanging with Big Mike, I'm going to show some of my 1985 McDonald's football cards. So basically, these cards were given out at McDonald's. So every time you bought like a Big Mac or basically, a Happy Meal, something in that nature, you would get one card, one of these. So these are the whole complete sets. This is the Chicago Bears complete set, and that's the orange tags. This is the New England Patriots orange tags, and then this is the All-Star team. So this is the green tag. So it's just one player from each team that made it to the Pro Bowl. And I found these. This is the whole complete set of NBA hoops from McDonald's. This is the 1992 hoop set. It's never been open. So I found this set that has the Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, all the great players from the 90s, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique Wilkins, Patrick Ewing, all those great players. And then I actually have a few extra sets of the Washington Redskins. I had about 8 of these. I kept giving one out to people there and there. But I got like 3 more sets left. And if anyone out there has any complete sets that they would like to get rid of other teams, I want to start getting some other teams together. So I'm going to show these off today. These are the bigger ones, the yellow ones. So as you can see the difference, they're much bigger than the other ones. So like I said, this one has never been open either. I never opened these ones. So I'm just going to show these ones off today. Because this one just has a little piece of tape on there. So, back in 1985, I live in Chicago, Illinois. Well, right now I live in the suburbs, but back in 85, we lived in a city by Midway Airport. And I begged my parents. I said, Ma, Dad, could we please go to McDonald's? And, they didn't want to sell you the complete set. But my dad bribed the guy, basically said, hey, here's a few extra bucks. Can my son get, the set? So that's how I got these sets. Alright, we'll start off with the first card. That's Walter Payton. So these cards never came out of the plastic. They've been in there all the way since the day I got them. As you could see, a lot of people tear these off. They tore these off to get their, whatever, they're giving away. You get a free sandwich or, whatever they say. Like these ones you scratch off and it might say, hey, you won $10 or hey, you won a Big Mac, I'm not too sure because I never scratched them off. So there's the Walter Payton. Here's the back of it, all the stats. So it's pretty neat. Here's good old Mike over here, number 73. Again, brand new. Never been out of the package. Try to get his stats in there. Here's Steve over here, Steve Fuller. He was one of our backup quarterbacks. We had Jim McMahon, Doug Flutie, and good old Steve. I don't think Steve had that much playing time. When you got a guy like Jim McMahon in there, geez. The Super Bowl Shuffle. Oh yeah, speaking of the Super Bowl Shuffle, we are the Bears Shuffling Crew. I got the old tape over here. Original tape. The Super Bowl Shuffle. Still got that after all these years. Here's Otis Wilson. Man, Otis was the beast. Man, this guy had some power. After the 85 season over there, the Bears, I don't know what their problem was, but they got rid of some of their good players. Especially this guy, our defense coach. Man, Bud Ryan, man, this guy, whew, man, he had a good career with the Eagles afterwards when he went to Philadelphia. He had some good teams. Yeah, Bud Ryan, he's a legend. And then this guy, Hall of Famer Richard Dent. Another beast. Man. But as you can see, these cards are in great condition, man. These things are sweet. Here's Dave Durson, another great player. Yeah, maybe someday I'll open up the other McDonald's cards. I just want to make sure I got something I could put them back in, because I don't want, these things to get scratched. Because if they get scratched, it'll take away some of the price. I'm not even sure what they're worth, but like I said, these are pretty cool to collect. And since I had them for so long, I want to get every team. I got the 49ers. I got to find it. Because the 49ers has Jerry Rice in it, the Jerry Rice rookie card. So I got to find that. Because I got so many cards in my parents' house still. Every time I stop there, I'll bring a box or two back. So I keep finding more and more stuff. I found a couple more basketball sets from the 90s. I found a 92 hoop set with a Shaquille O'Neal. I found a skybox set, the top set, all kinds of sets. So I'll start showing that stuff off too. That's why I said I'm stocked up from cards from the 80s and 90s. So that's why I never really open that stuff anymore, because I basically have all the good stuff. Anything I need. But stuff like this I like collecting. Like oddball sets. Especially McDonald's. You only got one every time you went there. These people, I just remember my dad, bribing the guy. He's like, come on, my son, he really wants this. So I'm kind of glad I got it. I didn't get, it took me more than one day. Like I got the Bears set, one day. Then I came back, I got the New England set. And then, I got that set, Because what they did was there's 4 different colors. You got orange, you got green, you got black, and then there's yellow. There's 4 sets. Or there might even be another color, I'm not sure. And then you had the big sets like this. But these ones I only seen once. They only had these for I think it was 2 days, and they were out of them. So I got lucky to get this whole set. Because the guy actually didn't want to give my dad the set. He said this was a test run. They wanted to see if they were even going to give these away. But in Oak Brook, Illinois is the main office for McDonald's. And they were bringing over, a few sets just to see if they would work. Like, just basically just, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just basically see if they should do these, or, they're like promotions. These were just for promotions. All right, here's the fridge right here. Everyone remembers William DePerry, Monday Night Football, when he ran in for that touchdown. Whew, that was a good game. And then the Super Bowl, he ran in for a touchdown. Man, what a great game that was. I remember, man, I got that on videotape. I was just a young little boy. But I got that on tape. Old VHS tapes. But yeah, these are supposed to be promotion cards, though. So I'm kind of glad I got these. Alright, here's Jimbo. Hall of Fame Class 2020. Alright, congratulations. Congrats. There we go, Jimbo. Yeah, let me know. Do any of you guys out there have anything like these? And if so, if you have like, Seattle or any other team, let me know. Here's Matt Suey. If anyone has any complete sets that they would like to sell, trade, let me know. I'm interested. So I would like to get one of each set. I don't care about the color. It could be any of the 4 colors. All right, the best quarterback ever, Jim McMahon, the funky QB, as he used to say. I wish I could find my old Sports Illustrated magazine after the Super Bowl, the 1986 one, with him on the cover. Man, that was a a nice Sports Illustrated mag. And hope I still got that bad boy. Here's Gary Fensick. Old number 45. He was born in Chicago, Illinois, 1954. Good old Gary. Here's the coach. The coach. The Bears. Mike Ditka. All right, Dick. The coach. Man, what a great team we had. What a team. The 85 Bears. Of course, they only lost one game that year. And I think you guys all know who they lost to. Yep, Miami. The Dolphins. The Dolphins played pretty hard that day. They didn't want to give up their only team to have a winning record for the whole season. They didn't want the Bears to have it. Here's Mike Singletary. I went to school with his nephew at Carl Sandburg High School, Kevin Singletary. Good old Mike Singletary. Hall of Famer. Yeah, his brother only lived a few blocks from our house. Alright. Here's Dennis. Actually, his, what would he be? His, let's see, so Kevin Singletary, so his nephew's son is Devin Singletary. He got drafted by Buffalo, so he plays for the Bills right now. So the Singletary family's has their career going for football again. All right, there's Butler. Good old Kevin Butler. He was a hell of a player. Really good kicker, I'll tell you that. This guy got a lot of field goals for us. Dan Hampton. Oh, yeah. There's the man, Dan Hampton. That guy will put some hurting on you. He'll put some hurting on you. Old 99 himself. All right, what about the fast man? Good old Willie Gault. Man, I wish the Bears would have kept him. They traded him to the Raiders. See, that was one of the mistakes they did. They traded some of these guys. You don't trade no Willie Gault. Get out of here. That's Willie. It's Willie. And then Wilbur Marshall? You don't trade him either. They traded Marshall. Man, old number 58. 58 will put some hurting on you. I still got a jersey of his. Well, of course, it's really small because it's from 1986. It ain't gonna fit Big Mike now. Alright, coming down to 2 more cards. Alrighty. And then the last card over here, Mr. Steve McMichaels. Alright, Steve McMichael. Another hell of a player. This guy had a good career with the Bears. Alright, guys, well, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Like I said, if anyone has any McDonald's sets, I'm interested in them. So, like I said, here's the complete set over here of just the Chicago Bears again, but this is the smaller set, and it's the orange set. So it's completely sealed. Straight from McDonald's. I mean, straight from McDonald's. You could probably still smell the McDonald's on the wrapper. And then here's the New England Patriots. Straight with the wrapper again. One day, maybe I'll open these up. Here's the All-Star set. The Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. It's probably worth some good money. There's Walter Payton on the back. Walter. And then, like I said, I got 3 sets left of the Redskins. They had so many of these sets. It was so funny. The guy's like, I could sell you Washington. I'm like, well, I want some other sets. That's why I've been passing some of these out to people lately. Anytime I would just send someone mail, I would give them a set. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. Alright, I hope you like, subscribe, and that's it. Till the next time. Have a great day.